Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan the Organizer. So today I'm reviewing the P&S Pearl Auto Shampoo. So this is a car shampoo, but I like to call it the triple threat. Why? Because it can be used as a car shampoo, as a foam cannon soap, and also as a rinseless wash. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the product, give you all the tips and tricks on how to use it. We're going to be talking about dilution ratios as well, the value it has for money, what kind of work can be done. You're going to see it in a demo, of course, on a vehicle, but can it be just as good as the other products from the P&S lineup that you guys know that I've reviewed and love? So things like the Brake Buster Wheel and Tire Cleaner, the Bead Maker, so a spray paint sealant, the P&S Express Interior Cleaner, which is a very versatile for multiple surfaces for the interior of your vehicle. And well, I also got a few other goodies that I'm testing. So the Iron Buster, so this is a iron remover that can be used on paint and wheels. So more on that at the end of this video. And also, well, the Inspiration Ceramic Coating by P&S, which I know you guys wanted me to be testing for a while. But today we're focusing on the Pearl Auto Shampoo. So you're gonna learn everything there is to know about it. You know the drill, stay tuned. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start the show. So hey guys, I'm Pan, welcome to the show. I hope you guys are having a great day, so let's dig right into it. But before we go ahead and do so, if you want to continue to learn more about car detailing, so all the products, equipment, tips, tricks, and techniques, make sure that you hit the subscribe button that's found under this video, and that way you'll subscribe to my channel and never miss my future videos. And while you're at it, hit the notifications icon, that's the bell icon, and that way every time I upload a video to YouTube, you'll be the first to be notified and never miss my future videos. Also, don't worry guys, as I usually do in all my videos, I'll drop the links to all the products that I'm talking about in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. So you just have to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So today, as I said, I'm talking about the Pearl Auto Shampoo by P&S and why it's so good in my testing. So there's two brothers that are owners of P&S, so Bob Phillips and Dave Phillips. Bob is the brain behind the marketing, all the production, the staff, and that kind of stuff in the business side. And Dave is the chemist because they do blend their own products in the USA. So back to Pearl Auto Shampoo. So many of the professional detailers that watch my videos told me, hey, by the way, since you already like that P&S line, you should definitely check out Pearl Auto Shampoo. And why? For many reasons. First of all, it's a triple threat, as I said. It can be used in a 2-bucket wash method. So for your classic washing of your vehicle with water, basically very good dilution because you can use an ounce to a gallon of water. So very, very good because it's highly concentrated. You can also use this in a foam cannon. So that's something that's always appreciated. Let me give you a close-up of the label, by the way. Hopefully you guys can see this. I know you guys like to see the packaging itself. Very well done. Again, a matte surface here on the label. So for a foam cannon, you would use a 5-to-1 dilution ratio, and you can dilute it up to 10-to-1. Always adjust the dilutions according to your setups, but I like to use the 5-to-1 ratio. This is safe for use on waxes, on paint sealants, on ceramic coatings, and PPF as well. So for a car shampoo, I asked Dave, because I'm always curious and I like to ask these questions for you guys so you can have all the info. Is it a pH neutral shampoo? So it's neutral for a shampoo, but it has a pH of 8.4. The majority of auto shampoos, by the way, have a tendency to be around that pH 8 level. So a slightly, very slightly more alkaline, because that gives a better cleaning. So this one is about pH 8.4, and I noticed that it does a great job at cleaning. Another great thing that makes a difference, especially if you wash a lot of vehicles, is that it's very gentle on your hands and will not strip them of their oils, or it's not going to make them feel super dry. So that's another good thing. It smells pretty good. So it smells like a good cleaning shampoo. I can't really say what the smell is yet. I have no idea, but it smells nice. And so highly concentrated, and you can also use this, let me show you the rear. You can also use this as a rinseless wash. So that is the advantage for those of you who like that kind of a wash. So you would use 0.5 ounces for every 2 gallons of water, up to an ounce of product for every 2 gallons of water. So that's the dilution that you're using. Okay, let's go and see this in a demo. So first of all, We're going to use this in a foam cannon. So what I like to do is use that 5:1 dilution ratio, as I said. So I measure 4 ounces of product that I'm going to add to 20 ounces of water inside the foam cannon. Once that's done, of course, always shake to make sure that you have a homogeneous mixture inside your foam cannon container. And basically, that's it. You start spraying away. And hopefully, as you can tell in the video, it does a great job at lifting the loose dirt and contaminants off the surface. And it's not that super thick, rich foam, because I know some people like that and others don't. What this does, well, it allows you to encapsulate that loose dirt and contaminants to gently lift that off the surface. And you can tell that it runs off the panel. So it does the job of bringing all that contamination and loose dirt and debris off the vehicle for you to rinse it. And talking about rinsing, this product rinses off very, very cleanly and easily. So it doesn't leave any residue behind, because one strength of this is that it's a pure shampoo. So no gloss additives, no waxes, no ceramic additives in there. It's just a pure shampoo. And I know a lot of you people, including myself, love those. I tend to prefer pure shampoos. And so this one is a fantastic one, did a great job at cleaning. So yeah, it just gives that perfect level of foam. So not too thick, not too watered down or runny either. And if we have a look here at the bottle, hopefully you can see this. So the texture, what I liked of this is that it's not super viscous or thick. It's actually pretty thin. Can you guys see this up top here? So what this means is that it mixes quickly in the bucket, and it's easily mixed or pulled through a metering system. If you have a high volume wash application, for example, if you're a professional, or you just don't like, even if you're a DIY person or a weekend warrior or an enthusiast, and you just don't like those goopy, very thick shampoos that are very hard to mix in your solution, this mixes in very, very easy. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this in a traditional 2-bucket wash, and I went ahead and washed my vehicle with it. So basically it's an ounce for every gallon. So I used 4 ounces of this product with 4 gallons of water in the wash bucket. And then you just go ahead and enjoy washing your vehicle. So it produces a ton of foam. Of course, the amount of foam or suds depends on what conditions you're working in. I have a water softener system at home, so I have very clean water to start off with, so it always helps. Always try to work, of course, in the shade or in a garage if possible. Try to avoid direct sunlight. These are tips regardless of which shampoo you're using. You're just going to prevent water spotting that way if you're working outside. Work in the shade and on cool surfaces. So these are always top tips that I like to give. So yeah, an ounce for every gallon of water and you're good to go. So this is super highly concentrated and very economical. So one thing I noticed is the lubricity that this generates is some of the best, if not the best maybe, that I've used in a soap or in a shampoo. So you can feel it. Your mitt is gonna glide on the surface very, very easily. And of course, it's always in an effort to minimize the scratches and swirls that you're getting. So lubrication is key, because the majority of those swirls and scratches and love marks, as we call them, usually happen in the washing stage and in the drying stage. So if you can help prevent that as much as possible, well, of course, using safe wash techniques is one of them, and having a shampoo that has great lubrication like this one is also another great one. What about the price? Well, that's where it's pretty awesome. It's usually around 15 bucks US for a quart. So that's almost a liter for those of you who work in liters, or 0.946 liters. Very inexpensive, and you can get it in gallon form as well. So if you do high volume washes, or you just like to have a lot of product, well, that's where you really get to save money. So it's roughly 25 bucks for US for a gallon. So for that 128 ounces, which is that gallon, where you're looking at pennies for every ounce, so under 20 cents per ounce. So if you're washing a car, it's penny on the dollar, and well, you can get this done. Okay, so to summarize what I liked about the P&S Pearl Auto Shampoo, first of all, it's a triple threat. So it can be used as a traditional shampoo in your 2-bucket wash method. It can be used as a snow foam in your foam cannon, and it can be used as a rinseless wash. It's highly concentrated, so only 1 ounce is needed for every gallon of water in your traditional 2-bucket wash method. In your foam cannon, you can use a 5:1 dilution ratio, so 5 parts of water for 1 part of shampoo, or you can go up to a dilution ratio of 10 parts of water to 1 part of product, so super highly concentrated. The value for money is exceptional. If you get that gallon again for only $25 US, you're looking per ounce at roughly 20 cents or 19 cents. Very, very inexpensive. Also, it's very, very thin, so it mixes very easily into your solution. So if you have a high volume car wash place, you're a professional detailer, for example, this mixes easy in those mixers. Let me show you that front label. So yeah, it can be mixed very easily or pulled through those metering systems for your high volume wash applications. Or if you're an enthusiast who likes to have a soap that easily mixes into their buckets, well, that's one of them. It doesn't irritate skin, so this is very gentle. The lubricity, so the amount of lubrication it adds on the surface is exceptional, and that's why we like this. Again, it's a pure shampoo, no wax additives, no sealants in there, or no gloss enhancers, none of that ceramic infused stuff. So this is just a pure shampoo. The way we like it. It's safe for all waxes, paint sealants, or ceramic coatings. It's also safe on paint protection film or PPF or wrapped cars. So basically it's good for all applications, and it smells quite good. So what more can be said? This is a great shampoo. Will it take over one of the top 3 spots in my favorite shampoos in the 2021 Car Detailing Products Awards video? You're gonna have to stay tuned to find out, but it's looking good. By the way, again, I'll make sure to include the links in the description under the video to these products so you guys can check them out. And also, if you want to check out Brake Buster, so the wheel and tire cleaner, again, I have a review on my channel. I'll include the links to the products that I've reviewed, by the way, also in the description, so check that out. In the 2 latest products that I got, which one would you like me to review next? So is it the Inspire Multi-Year Ceramic Coating by P&S? Or is it the Iron Buster? So this is an iron remover that's good for paint and wheels. So that's a particularity of this one. So let me know again, drop a comment in the comment section. If you haven't seen this or tested this product yet, Bead Maker, you have to. Spray on paint sealant, compatible with everything. Waxes, paint sealants, ceramic coatings, PPF, you name it. You can apply this on everything. It's like Frank's Red Hot Sauce. You can apply this beep on everything, guys. And you also have a review on my channel of the Express Interior Cleaner, which I absolutely enjoyed. You can use this on vinyl surfaces, plastics, of course, to clean your interior surfaces, a pure cleaner, but also it's a great leather cleaner. Fantastic. So, very, very stout lineup, the Double Black Rennie Doyle collection from P&S. By the way, I want to give a big shout out over to the team of P&S for sponsoring this video and making all of this possible. Again, you guys prove that every single product that you produce, well, it's a home run. I think I've liked every single one of these. They're in my detailing arsenal and I absolutely enjoy them. And by the way, if you've tried any one of these, let me know which one and which one is your favorite in the comment section under the video. If you want to continue to learn more, guys, about car detailing, all the products, equipment, tips, tricks, and techniques, make sure that you hit the subscribe button that's found under this video. And that way you'll subscribe to my channel and never miss my future videos. Also, follow me on Instagram. You never know what original content is going to be on there. I also like to do some giveaways every now and then. And so thanks for being there. Thanks for being faithful to the Pan the Organizer channel and for your support, guys. I truly appreciate it. It's because of you that we've made this one of the biggest and fastest growing car detailing channels on YouTube. We're approaching 550,000 subscribers. And by the time this video goes there, maybe we have surpassed that, but who knows? And we're over 60 million views. So it's all thanks to you. You're there every single week watching my new videos, and I really appreciate that. So in the meantime, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean, and I'll see you on the next one.